With the election less than 50 days away, many Idahoans want assurance their vote will count and their ballot will be secure. Abby Welt looked into what officials are doing to secure ballots this November.
Morgan, the director of the Federal Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, was actually here in Boise today. She says she's confident Idahoans' votes will be secure through a few practices the state is implementing to protect voters, like only paper ballots and thorough equipment testing before voting day.
One of the biggest things on the mind of many Idahoans as well as Americans is just ensuring the safety and security of our election.
The countdown is on for the 2024 election.
We're doing everything we can as election officials to prepare for this historic event.
Idaho's Secretary of State Phil McGrain says election security is on the minds of Idahoans.
It's making sure locally that we can have confidence in our elections when we all head to the voting booth.
And as a state, McGrain says we are ready, not just in the big cities, but in rural Idaho too.
It's the need to be vigilant and to really get resources in those smaller communities.
Idaho is implementing initiatives, things like only using paper ballots, performing routine equipment testing, using offline voting technology, checking voter identification, and performing maintenance of voter rolls.
Men and women of my agency work every day to execute our mission of reducing risk to the American people.
Jen Esterly, who works as the director of the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, says Idaho is more secure than it's ever been.
I have enormous confidence in the security of our elections.
Not just protected from cyber threats, but from physical threats too.
There have been threats of harassment, there have been threats of violence to election officials and their families, unfortunately, across the nation.
She says for those who are worried, it's important to get involved in their local county's election offices.
There is skepticism about the security of elections.
And recognize the role that voting plays in democracy as a whole.
It's just so important for all of us to come together as Americans to ensure that we're doing everything we can to protect and preserve our great democracy.
McGrain says they will continue to partner with the Federal Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency to ensure safety and security. Voters themselves can go to voteidaho.gov to sign up, to volunteer, or learn more about how their vote is counted.
Really encouraging to hear it's more secure than ever. Abby, thank you.